Hey guys, Jay with Handlebar Cyclery here today to talk to you about how to dress for the upcoming cold weather. One of the most important things to look for when choosing the right winter apparel is what is the item made out of? What is the material? Is it going to breathe? Is it going to keep you warm? Is it going to repel water, or is it going to absorb water? A lot of those factors can be the difference between you having a miserable ride and a fantastic ride. So one cool material is merino wool. It's fantastic at a lot of things. The material is very dynamic. It can keep you warm when it's cold. It also does a great job of keeping you warm even when it's still wet. And the great thing about merino wool is that it can be worn year-round, so if it's a little bit warm out, it's still going to do a good job of regulating temperature and keeping you cool and not overheating. So other materials to look for are water-resistant, waterproof, etc., etc. You want to make sure that you read the fine details, because water-resistant doesn't mean that you're going to stay dry. If you get into any kind of heavy showers, anything that's stronger rain, you're definitely going to get soaked. Whereas with waterproof, it's going to keep you dry. However, keep in mind that if you're in a heavy downpour, you still have points of entry through the top and other places like that where you can still get saturated. So Castelli has a really cool material called NanoFlex. It's not 100% waterproof, but it is extremely water resistant. As you can see here, see the water just beads up and falls right off of the material. Now in a heavy rain downpour, this would of course eventually get saturated, but in normal conditions with light showers to medium showers, these items are going to repel a lot of water. So one of the most important things when dressing for cold weather is making sure that you layer properly. A good rule of thumb that I always say is if you're hot standing at the beginning of your ride, or you're nice and warm standing there waiting to start, you're going to overheat once you get started on your ride. So you should be just lightly chilled, a little bit cool before you start the ride. So when starting with layers, you want to make sure that you begin with a true base layer. Base layer is going to help with regulating some temperature, wicking away sweat if you begin to overheat a little bit, things like that. Another really great thing is you can also get base layers that have a windstopper torso built into them. So this is going to keep your core warm right here, but still have all the breathability, under the arms, through the back. The most important thing is keeping your core warm. If your core is not warm, your extremities are also, they're going to be the first to suffer, the ones that suffer the most. People complain about cold feet, cold hands a lot to us, and the first thing we always say is get your core warm. So for those days when it's sub 50, sub 40 degrees, you want to really get your legs covered up as well. There's a lot of great bibs out there. If you look for bibs that come just below the knee, kind of mid-calf, those are called bib knickers. And then down all the way to the ankle, these are called bib tights. So here in South Texas, we have a lot of days where it starts off very cool, but it warms up very rapidly. So for conditions like that, you want to be able to shed some layers. So it's important that you have a jacket that can shed, its arms, or has a lot more breathability to it. Another piece is a pair of pants that you can pull over your cycling shorts or your cycling bibs. And these have no chamois in them, so when you get hot, just pull over at the rest stop, peel them off, roll them up tight, put them in your jersey pocket, and you've got that real nice air-conditioned feel again. A really great piece to keep that core warm is the vest. The vest offers a lot of versatility because it keeps the warmth there, but it allows you to wear arm warmers. So if you get warm, you just peel those arm warmers off. And then if you continue to warm up throughout the day and you're ready to go to your short sleeve jersey, take the vest off, roll it up, put it in your jersey pocket, and you're back to your cool springtime gear. And then another really great piece for those really cold days is a convertible jacket. Something like this can give you a great bit of versatility. This jacket in particular is the Gaba by Castelli, and the sleeves are removable, and it becomes a short sleeve jacket slash jersey once they come off. And then again, if you have a jersey or a nice base layer underneath and you get really hot, you can take this off and roll it up as well. One final piece of advice is we recommend that you buy bright colors. This time of year we get a lot of temperature fluctuations that cause fog in the morning, so on those early morning rides you want to be visible. Make sure cars see you. And we also recommend that you do a front and rear blinky light. Make sure you're as obnoxious as possible. And come on in and see us if you have any questions. We want to help you get layered up, get you the right warmth, right rain apparel, whatever it is that you need, and we'll get you rolling. Visit our website, handlebarcyclery.com. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, shoot us an email, whatever it is. We'll look for you on the next ride. Have a good one.